Well, I would say good morning, but it is now the afternoon, so I shall say good afternoon. And on that matter, I will say me and Google Maps had a falling out. Yeah. Very delayed directions. Telling me too late when it's to turn the corner, so I can't get in the right lane. Anyway, I am now at Bowden Bridge. I'm going to go up around by Kinder Reservoir, see if I can find mermaid pool, and depending on how long it takes me, maybe go up to the Kinder downfall. It's not windy today, so I don't think it'll be blowing backwards, but you never know when you get up a bit higher. And I just have to find the actual car. I'm parked on the side of the road. I need to find the actual car park. They have toilets in there. I think it's just down there actually. Anyway, this is my day today. I hope it's not an omen of what's to come. I have two quite tiring days today. Could have done with probably a laying and a rest, but the weather is meant to be beautiful and it's meant to rain tomorrow, so there you go. That's why I'm here now. And my shoelace needs doing up. I shall catch you when I'm on the track. Right, I think I'm meant to be up there, not here. This river doesn't even look like it's marked on the OS map. Anyway, this looks like what kind of day it's going to be with me and map reading. Directions. So I may make it to Kinder Reservoir and I may not. Let's get out of the shade and into the sunshine. I'll just find a nice spot and have a cup of tea and drive all that bloody way home again. Okay, just come from along there, around here and up here. So I am going in the right direction. Just don't know where that other little truck. I could see a gate, but it was on the other side of the river. I really couldn't see how you could get to it. So in essence, there's looks like a relatively new house built there. I think it's sort of been hidden on purpose. But not to worry. I've got hours before it gets dark. Oh, 1723 it's got on that building. It's a little tiny little hamlet. Houses there, there's that water trough. Anyway, yeah, 1723. Right, apparently it's Kinder Bank. And further down there is, I think it's Mare Piece Wood. I don't know why it's got different names. It looks all exactly the same. The river down there, I think it's the Kinder River. Don't quite see it. There's a little bridge, you can see, probably see the bridge there. Oh, what a journey. Sunny day on a Saturday. Of course there's going to be tons of traffic. Again, I was late getting out of the house. Just because I didn't have anything packed or prepared. Didn't get home till after 11 last night. And I just thought, well, it's going to be fine, so I'm going to go. So I packed my bag up this morning. And tell you what, the more I walk, the more I seem to put in my bag. Oh, this time I bought not only, I've got a new thermos. Exciting stuff. It's meant to be unbreakable. Yeah, right. Obviously, haven't experienced Leslie, but it was mega expensive. Anyway, and I've got a little brew kit with me as well, so I've got some water, and I've got drinking water because I knew it was going to be warm. So that all weighs a bit. And with my brew kit, I went and got one of those small gas canisters. Because you know, for what you get, it's expensive. But now that I can refill them, I thought it was worthy having a small one for days out. You know, so I can have a little brew up. And just keep my slightly bigger canister for any overnighters, etc. Although with the tin I've got, I doubt I'll be doing many of those in winter. But I might try it. Since I've got, I went on the Mountain Warehouse website a couple of weeks ago, probably a month ago now. Had a sale on apart from sending me the wrong sizes, and that they had a pair of ski trousers on there for, what's it, $12.99. So I thought, oh, for that price I'll get them. They're meant to be waterproof, not on the seams. They say it's just, you know, snow can get in the seams, but generally waterproof and well padded. And yeah, and they arrived with 2 security tags attached to them. So luckily I have lots of experience of that. Bloody shops never taking them off. So YouTube came to the rescue on how to get them off. So that and the wrong sizes, and sent it back, and then they sent it back and sent one pair back, and then they said they're out of stock of all the others, because I got another pair of walking trousers which are on sale as well. So yeah, not entirely happy with Mountain Warehouse online ordering. It's just Mountain Warehouse is quite a distance from where I live, and so I don't think I'll be ordering anything else in the meantime. Got to look into sleeping bags, because apart from that summer one, my old one I've got, which is 30 years old and weighs 2 kilo, and that 2 kilo isn't justified for the warmth it gives. I mean, I suppose one could class it might be a 3-season bag if you're going to talk seasons. But I seem to feel the cold a bit in the tent, so I'm definitely going to need something a lot warmer and lighter. I better check my maps. I've just been following the road. I don't even know if I'm on the right path. Right, there's a little track. If you come down, you can walk along the river. It's a bit of a shortcut. If you look at the old triangle and angle. I'd have to go up and across here. This is the diagonal. This is in the shade. It's not as warm because I'm just about thinking of taking my hoodie off. I think I'll wait till I get to the reservoir, which I'm not far off now. Footbridge. I would see it. Anyway, actually, nearly walk straight into that. Look how deep that puddle is. Anyway, I'm heading that way. A little bit steep and slippy actually. Must be some kind of charity walk going on because there's loads of people coming the opposite direction. And of course the path isn't that wide, so I'm having to stop all the time to let them pass. Some of them seem, I thought it was a race at first. I think it's, well, it probably is a race and a charity walk or something in the same thing. Right, I'm going this way. I've come up the Kinder reservoir and I'm going back around and then up. I was going to go up that way, but as you can see, there's this charity trekking it's called, and there's still people coming over the hill. So I'll go this way and hopefully I can get across the River Kinder okay. I'm not sure. But, it's these narrow tracks, it's ridiculous. Got hundreds of people coming past me. And you can't fit two people on these tracks, so I keep stopping all the freaking time. Right, I've come to this footbridge. Now I think, instead of crossing the footbridge, I follow the valley up. Yeah, because I think, because as I say, you know, OS maps are so great, even when you've got no service, they use GPS. Well, it's showing me exactly where I am, but I can't get the maps up to look further on. So, because I'm winging this a bit, it's a bit annoying, but I shall try going up the valley, following the river up a bit. And I'm not exactly sure, there's people right up the top there. I'm not exactly sure where this mermaid's pool is. It's somewhere, you know, in there, up there. I'm not exactly sure. But even if I don't find it, I shall have a nice wander. And it's 2 o'clock. I shall just go along here a bit and find a nice dry spot, hopefully, and stop and have a wee cup of tea. Okay, I walked along there just before that tree and decided it's too steep to actually get past. It's deceptive because it's tussock grass. You can't see where, if it just goes away on the embankment or not. So I'm just going to come back here, and I've looked at a photograph I had, and I think it's on the other side of those woods, then you start going up. But for now, I think I'm going to have to cross the river, and then later on cross it back. So I'm just finding a spot that I can cross. I mean, that looks okay, but actually it looks a bit wider between the two rocks for me. I don't have the greatest balance, so I need something like that, closer together. Now that is a possibility. There's 1, 2, 3. Bit of a scramble on the other side. Just have a look at these rocks down here. Well, it was a bit of a long-winded affair, but I came down here, crossed over there, and I walked up these rocks here, and then there was a small step across. It's just making sure the rocks underneath are stable, really, and not slippery. So I did it. Now I'll just get up here, I think, and have a cup of tea. Well, it's now 2:30, and here I am sitting directly opposite that tree. So, will that take me about half an hour? Don't know. Crawling up the embankment is a lot easier than trying to walk up it. Shall I go along there later? I'm parched. Maybe elusive today. But we'll see. Oh yes, my new thermos. It's lid's just plastic. It felt quite warm when I got out of the bag, and it's got a screw top here. This bit screws off, and a little hook if you want to put it on a carabiner. But I mean, I can unscrew the whole lid and drink the tea from there. It's a bit weird drinking the tea from that, but yeah. 750 mils, so you're not carrying around a thermos with a lid on it that you pour your tea into. So it's hard, it's good getting a decent sized one. Very nice here. I mean, I've stopped and I still haven't put my jacket on, so it's nice and warm. Lovely day. Was it 2nd of September? Actually get some summer weather. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. I've got to get through those trees, woods, and then work my way up. I don't think it's too far up from the trees. I'll see what's around the corner when I get there. Okay, just had to cross back over the river there. It looks simple enough, but you know, you just can't judge whether the rocks are going to be slippery, and you're just relying on doing like a momentum going across it rather than stopping and starting. Anyway, over the stile and into the woods. Looks rather nice, the woods actually. Right, this looks like a regular little camping spot. Logs, fire pit, reasonably flat camping. At least no one's left any rubbish, that's good. Onwards. Spoke too soon. Load of rubbish. The sheep's giving me heebie-jeebies. I know, I'm going to try going up there. Hopefully there's not a fence on the other side of those woods. That's a bit steep. But basically I want to get out of this now. Sick of these river crossings. You can see that tree behind me. There's a reason for that. Because I'm using it so I don't fall down the hill. You can see that bank. I've literally been coming up on that on my hands and knees because it's soft soil, using any tree branches I could find, tree roots, to hoist myself up. It's been hard work. I've still got quite a bit, well, not quite a bit. I've still got that section to go there. The thing is, it doesn't even look as steep to me until I get on it. It's really steep. I think I've passed the steepest bit, hopefully. Nearly to the top, and hopefully I can get out these woods. Oh, yeah. You can just see the glint of the water, I think, down the bottom. And that's basically a vertical bank, which I didn't realise was that steep. There's a stone wall here. There is a fence, but I shall see if I can find a gap and try and work out where I am. I'm out of those woods. There's Kinder Reservoir, and I'm in the middle of a field. And I think I can see a track up there. I hope it's a track and not a fence. I can't really tell with my eyesight. But I think if I follow that, see that sheep is up there, and go around that way, I think I can join that track, which will take me back down to the reservoir. So I don't really want to go back down via the river, doing those river crossings. That was a bit of a hill I climbed. Still quite a bit of hill to climb now. And it's really uneven ground. It's 5 to 4. So I doubt very much I'm going to find the mermaid pool today, and I'm so glad that I didn't just come out here to go wild camping, because a good idea that I came out here and do a recce first. And I'll be coming out here again to do another recce, I think, on a different track. I would have gone the other way, which probably would have been better if it hadn't been for all those goddamn people. There's hundreds of them. Anyway, let's see if I can get up there, and I'm pretty sure that's a track. If not, the fence, I'll just follow the fence along. I thought, yeah. Anyway, we'll see when I get up there. Oh, I just got some signal, and mermaid pool is that way. It's probably just over that ridge. But since it's only 4 o'clock, I'm not going to go there. But I have maps, so now I'll be able to find an exact track to get back on. I reckon, by looking at my map, I reckon it's Kinder Fall. Can't see any water coming down it either. Yeah, so Mermaid Town must be just over that ridge there. But I'm not going there today now. I haven't even done that many miles, but it's taken me hours. Hours! So, we can probably take me, by the time I get around there, probably take me another 2 hours to get back. So it's 4 o'clock now, so that's to the car. So, yeah, I'm not going to extend my journey any more than I have to. Ah, what a shame. Well, something else to do. A bit more prep. Far earlier start. And we'll see if we can find it next time. You can see where I've come from, the trees. And up here I'm in Bracken now. The track is over that way. I think if I get up to those rocks, I might be able to get across that way. It's a bit too much bracken here. I'll be able to see better from probably hopefully up there as well. I mean, that's where I want to go. And I know the track's just over there, but it's pretty rough terrain getting there. Anyway, upwards a bit more. Just come straight through that bracken, climb these rocks. And it's turned into quite an adventure. A bit of a gully there. I'm not sure. Sort of trying to make almost a direct route now. I'm get on the track and I'm going to stop and have a little break. Right, well you can see the trees where I've come up from. Scrambled through brambles over these rocks. I'm still going through rocks, and somewhere the track is over there. And I can see the one going down. I can see one over there. I'm wondering if I'm aiming. I think I'm going to stop us. I'm going to head down and across. It's getting ridiculous. You can't even see it. It's that shit sheer. I just climbed up that hill on my hands and knees, and I think I'm done with kinder. Fuck, it was hard. I think if I slip, I'm toast. Oh God. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm on the bloody track yet. There's a rock up there. I'll sit down and make a fucking cup of tea. Well, what a view. It's Kinder Reservoir. What a bitch of a way to get here to see it. Oh shit. Anyway, I'm not having my tea because it's inside my pack. I'm just going to have some water and then head on down the hill. I bet you this is going to be a steep track to get down as well. Oh my God. I finally found it! I found it! The track! Oh my God. Right. Oh God, looks like it goes down quite steep over there. Right. If you can see up there, just get my finger to point. Where's it going? Come on, where's my finger? There. Oh, I don't know. See that big rock protruding? Well, just in front of that, I think, I wasn't just in front of it, yeah, is where I crawled up that hill to find that track. I mean, you look at this field and you think, oh, you just walk across it. It's basically, it's really, really lumpy. And when you're up there, there's so many rocks that you didn't know where you're standing, in the sense that if you're going to put your foot down the side of a rock, I almost did twice. You don't know when you're standing on here whether it's a gully or whether it's flat, so to speak. So, and it took a lot out of me climbing and crawling up that hill. I mean, I tell you what, at one point I stopped, I looked up and I still wasn't at the top, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can keep going. My knees are bruised a bit. But there you go. That's what happens if you go off track. I'm so glad I didn't bring a big backpack for wild camping. Mind if I did, I think I would have just stopped in that woods. There was someone there, but that didn't matter really. Oh dear me. Right, put you away while I hobble down this hill. Right, I made it back at the car. It's now 7:15. So 7 hours, and it's about 5.5 miles. Can you believe it? Well, I can. Feels like double that. Just switch that off. Boy, that was hard going. Really hard going. But done it. twice about going to Kinder Scout again, or Kinder. That wasn't Kinder Scout. Oh. No, all paired with my route. I'm a bit disappointed because it's usually, I can't believe it always wouldn't show up. It usually does. With my service, that's why it's so great. There you go. And that was my adventure for today.